Hello friends, welcome to one more session in data analytics, and today we're going to take a look into smart utilities. Now, while talking about the smart utilities for data analytics project, there can be a requirement to automate few of the things. And then we call those components as smart utilities. There is an abbreviation. Smart is an abbreviation. We're going to understand what is the meaning about this smart and what all component can be utilized for those purposes, and then how we supposed to take a advantage out of that. Now, let us start and talk about the smart utility. As already I was mentioning that the utility name is smart, which is an abbreviation about a full form. Let us see what is the full form. The first component comes as self-monitoring. Second component is called analysis. The third component is called reporting technologies. Now, here, as we can see that the abbreviation clearly stands here S, M, A, R, and T, which in short builds the component as smart. Now let us understand how the smart utilities will be actually working for these purposes and what all we're supposed to do about it. Let us quickly understand one example from the very popular deployment method called AWS, which is a cloud service provider, stands for Amazon Web Services. In Amazon Web Services, we are taking this one as an example and a case study. In Amazon Web Services, we have one tool called CloudWatch. This particular tool, CloudWatch, is actually deployed on the EC2 instance or on the actual infrastructure, and then we're supposed to go ahead and perform the multiple monitoring operations on CloudWatch. Let us see how that works. In Amazon Cloud, we can go ahead and build one virtual server. The server usually will be called EC2. Now, this particular EC2 service can always go ahead or can be configured to interact with various other services available inside AWS or outside AWS. For example, that can be accessing some data from S3, simple storage services, where we store all our data for analytics. Also, this EC2 service can also talk to another EC2 service which may be running one real-time application to collect the feedback from the customer. Also, this EC2 service is quite possibly will be talking about one relational database services or RDS. Now, in any of these cases, whenever this particular EC2 service during the interaction is generating one error or one warning on this EC2 instance, I will be able to monitor that with the help of the tool CloudWatch. Now, once I configure this new component CloudWatch in this integrated framework of AWS, or as a matter of fact, any other cloud computing instances, then this particular component will be talking to the primary EC2 component, and it will be also able to identify if at all any errors or warnings have been generated. Now, in CloudWatch, I can configure this CloudWatch with various different options. I can configure this CW or the CloudWatch component for any alert. Or I can also configure this one only for monitoring purposes on any of the thresholds. If at all the data transfer limit reaches 60% or more of the capacity given in the S3 component, then it should generate one error. I can also configure this CloudWatch component to go ahead and generate some notification. in form of a email or in form of any dashboard notification. And then finally, we can also go ahead and store the reports generated by the CloudWatch component. That means here it is very easy to observe that I am trying to deploy some of the self-monitoring component here. I am also trying to define some of the notification generated based on an analytics component. And then finally, I am also storing and using this one for my reporting technologies. So similarly like that, we can always go ahead and deploy some of the smart utilities in any of the running live data analytics project. So this is how one example can be understood of smart technologies or smart utilities for a data analytics project. As an outcome of that, there will be a lot of less maintenance tasks which will be required to run and maintain this analytics project deployed on cloud to work on a big data, and it will reduce a lot of human effort to monitor the actual project. As a data analytics, we should be also very good at automating the task, and this is one of the example for that. Hope you understand this concept and you will be able to deploy any of the smart utilities for any of your upcoming project. We will see you once again in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay smart, keep learning. Thank you.